అలాగే ఈ మూవీలో సమంతతో మీరు సెకండ్ టైం జత కట్టారు. సో ఎలా అనిపించింది?
I keep asking Ajay how she's able to give dates for all good films, all big films.
Yeah,
how she's available for everybody. Like, she's there in Telugu, she's there in Tamil. How it's possible for her to be,
all summer films.
Yeah, for all the big films. I need to learn something from her. But this film, we had a lovely experience. As I said, she comes in on the lighter moments. The romantic track in this film will be like a breather after all those intense actions, adventure and all that. The romantic tracks will be liked by many, like how I don't want to take examples, but in Gajani, if you like the love tracks, I think this film, I think Samantha's character and the love track in this film will be like a relief factor. People will enjoy and connect with those scenes even better. She's even more beautiful, she's even more confident, she's done everything so well in this film.
And trailers, teasers చూస్తుంటే కూడా మీ ఇద్దరి కాంబినేషన్ ఉన్న సీన్స్ వెరీ నాటీ.
Oh really? Thank you.
నాటీగా అనిపించాయి మీ ఇద్దరి కాంబినేషన్స్ లో.
Kind of a guy.
ఏంటయ్యా నీ గోలా అనేస్తారు ఒక సీన్ లో సమంత. So చాలా నాటీగా
fun in that scene. I think people, when they watch the film, I think there's a lot to enjoy.
Yeah. And Nithya Menon
again, see, certain breed of actors, they are timeless, I would say. My dad, he saw Okay Bangaram, and he really liked what she has done. And in an audio function, never dad has asked me something like that. Can you please introduce me to Nithya Menon?
Oh my God.
And he has a lot of respect, and he came and he spoke to Nithya Menon. Even if you were there in our days, like Savitri, in the 70s, you would have had the same respect. You would have had a lot of respect even when you've done such films with us. So that kind of craft she's got. There's always a conversation between the actor and a director. Whenever they want to express, convey certain emotions, there is a different pitch, and they form the character. If they are bold, they are courageous, they are confident, and how you want to play the character. Different dimensions you can give. It's just not a wife. A wife is confident, a wife is like more loving, or the wife is possessive. It can be those same dialogues, but it's the way you put it across. So she was able to give a lot of clarity for her character. What you want, Vikram? Should I do this? Should I stay here? Can I be this? So for a regular dialogue, a nice dialogue, she was able to give those fine touches, fine variations, which was beautiful for me as a co-star, co-actor, to come and see her act in front of me.
Yeah.
So that was a delight to watch Nithya Menon, even though she's there for 20 minutes or something plus in the film.
ఈ 3 షేడ్స్ లో ఒక షేడ్ లో ఏమో కాస్త రొమాంటిక్ గా కనిపిస్తున్నారు సమంతతో, ఒక షేడ్ లో ఏమో విలన్ గా కనిపిస్తున్నారు, అండ్ నిత్య మీనన్ దగ్గరకు వచ్చేసరికి ఇంకో షేడ్. సో ఈ 3 షేడ్స్ ని మీరు ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేశారు, ఎంత కేర్ తీసుకున్నారు? మేకప్ పరంగా చూస్తే 3 షేడ్స్ కి డిఫరెంట్ గా కూడా ఉంది. సో దానికి ఎంత కేర్ తీసుకున్నారు?
It's not let loose. The story itself is very demanding. All these characters take the story forward. So what Dr. Sethuraman does, he has to convey certain emotions, which was kind of easy. Same age group, I had to look little intelligent, but it doesn't like come very, very forced. He has to be a little emotional person. Atreya had those dialogues. Those dialogues helped me behave that way. The challenge was, yes, the first time being or playing a negative shade was challenging. I think somewhere in me, I can say like I have that in me, troubling and torturing my younger brother Karthi. I used to torture him, trouble him. Maybe I relived those days, relived those instincts, I can say.
That helped.
Yeah, it helped. You have to get those emotions from real life. So we need to check with whom I have been Atreya, whom I have troubled the most, whom I have been evil with. So those emotions, I would say. But of course, I had a lot of actors, a lot of movies. Vikram Kumar's brief words which we discuss and we try to bring it on screen. And there is also aging, which was again challenging for me. Mani's character is, you just have to fall in love. You have to completely fall in love with a beautiful girl in front of you and bring in all your best charm around and be your best that day. So these characters were played very differently, but it was backed by the script, backed by Vikram Kumar and a lovely team. So I kept getting guidance, kept getting a lot of positive energy from everybody. So that confidence level keeps growing higher. First day, second day, third day, it gets improving.
సూర్య గారు ఈ మూవీకి ప్రొడ్యూసర్ కూడా మీరే, ఇది థర్డ్ ఫిలిం మీరు ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసిన థర్డ్ ఫిలిం, రైట్? సో మరి ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది, హీరోగా బాగుందా, ప్రొడ్యూసర్గా బాగుందా? ఈ టూ రోల్స్కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి?
See, I enjoyed both. As a producer, of course, there was a learning also for me, how to keep everybody happy, how to make everybody happy. Means everybody will have different requirements, everybody will come up with different expectations. You have to satisfy everybody, all technicians, I would say, a director, a cinematographer or an art director. The needs will be very different. Of course, they all want to give the best for the film. So to understand them, to give them options, like be it a location, be it a place, from Rahman sir, whatever he needs to be with him and get everything done at the right time. All that was a very different experience. As a producer, you have to be large-hearted and you have to be very positive and you have to be very, very passionate when you do a film, to get the best out of everything. You need to be patient also.
Okay.
So it was a very different learning to be a producer, but very happy with the final product. It's like, yes, it's my baby, and we have stood by it, we have believed in it, and today with lot of love, we can see 24 ready for our audience. So that proud moment is there as a producer. As an actor, of course, I have not played something like this. I need to work on the looks. I had to look a little different. I should not look like my previous film when I play Atreya. He has to come across like a new character. Atreya name itself is very, very powerful. I love Mitran's name also. I keep calling Mitran 150-60 times in the film. So
Mitran variety ga undi మీ పేరు కూడా.
Yeah,
friend. Yeah.
So to work on the looks as an actor was interesting. We had a nice team, the makeup team. Clover, she's again British, I think. She's a foreigner, settled in Bombay. She's done Krish 3, she's done Bajirao Mastani, a lot of other films, a national award for their team. They won the national award last year. So it was a great team to assemble, put together and work on.
ఓకే. అండ్ అలాగే సూర్య గారు, మీరు అంటే యాక్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కానీ, లైక్ లేకపోతే ప్రొడ్యూసింగ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కానీ, డైరెక్టర్ మీరు ఏమైనా ఇన్పుట్స్ ఇచ్చారా? మీ తరపు నుంచి ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ ఇలా చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది అని మీరు ఏమైనా ఐడియాస్ ఇచ్చారా?
It's all like a team effort, I would say. I can't say I did this is because of me. I can't say. It's on a collective decision. We arrive at something and we take the final call. It's not like I contributed this, he contributed this. Of course, the director takes the final call, but we can say like, let's go there and do this. Like, let's go to Poland and shoot. We get everything there. Might be my reference point for Vikram to shoot, or a song location, it can be there. Or let's work with this team. They are very good with the makeup. Let's try out this team. Or the art directors, see their previous films, they have achieved this. I think they have done some work closer to what we require. Let's try a new team. So that kind of producers, reference points might come from me. But again, the director will tell what he needs, what set he needs, which location he likes, why this and why not that. So that clarity, final call will always be from the director. But I enjoyed telling him, showing him some films, telling him about some characters, some movies, some actors. Do you see Atreya like this? Do you see Atreya like this? Like, what if he's sitting on a wheelchair? How can he still be powerful? What are the small gestures we can do? Small, things which we can repeat in the film. So those kinds it's like a team effort. It's on both sides.
ఓకే. అండ్ అలాగే అంటే స్టోరీ ఎంత బాగున్నా, లొకేషన్స్ అన్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసినా, ఏం చేసినా కూడా ఫైనల్లీ మనల్ని ఎలా చూపించారు, ఫ్రేమ్లో ఎలా కనిపించారు అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్. అది మన సినిమాటోగ్రఫర్ చేతిలోనే ఉంటుంది. సో ఫ్రేమ్స్, ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఫ్రేమ్లో మీ ఎమోషన్స్ కానీ, మీరు చూపించే లవ్ కానీ, సమంతతో మీకున్న సీన్స్ కానీ చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా చూపెట్టారు. సో ఆయన గురించి వీ షుడ్ టాక్.
Thiru sir, a very important person. All cinematographers, they just don't give a frame, they just don't light. They also see the performance. They also see what Atreya should be shown like, which angles we should maintain. Even if Atreya is on a wheelchair, he never puts a camera like this. He always shows Atreya huge, gigantic, very powerful. So most of the time the camera is always in this level. So every time it's also enhancing the performance. So the cameraman will also see the emotion required in a scene. If the romantic scene is there, then he'll make the frame little more with a glow, little more colorful. a little more pleasant, little more, on that side. I think that way, Thirusa's contribution is huge. We already said, sir, let's do it in a nice, one Disney format. Let it not be like a regional film, constrained to only one border. Let's make it a little more national, little more, larger. So there is a lab sequence. He gave a golden dust kind of a lighting, which changed the whole wall, changed the whole texture, changed the look of the whole machines. It made it very, very real. And be it Mani's character or Atreya's young look also, he maintained certain lights, he maintained certain angles, which enhanced what we wanted to do. So he's part director also. Cameraman is just not a visual cinematographer or camera operator. He's a director of cinematography. Thirusa's work was very, very vital. As you said, teasers and trailers, when people saw and immediately they remember each and every visual, Thirusa's contribution is huge.
మీరు ఇందులో కష్టపడ్డ క్యారెక్టర్ అంటే ఆ మిడిల్ క్యారెక్టర్ కదా, కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా కష్టం అంటే కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా యాక్ట్ చేసింది.
I can't say that every actor, it's part and parcel of our profession. We can't say in Gajini,
ఎక్కువ ఎనర్జీ వేస్ట్ చేశారేమో, ఎక్కువ ఎనర్జీ యూజ్ చేశారేమో ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ కోసం అని నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది. మీ ఎమోషన్స్ చూసినప్పుడు కానీ, ఆ డైలాగ్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు కానీ, అదే మా సూర్య గారు ఎనర్జీ అంతా లాగేసుకున్నారు విక్రమ్ గారు అనిపిస్తుంది.
I think Murugadas sir taught me this dialogue. కష్టపట్టు వేల చేయకూడదు, ఇష్టపట్టు వేల చేయను.
తెలుగులో సామెతలు కూడా చెప్పేస్తారు. అందుకే సార్ తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులు మనసు అలా దోచుకుంటున్నారు మీరు.
I think I would say this, ఏదో చేయాలి, ప్రేమతో చేయాలి, it will all come out beautiful.
సో ఏది చేసినా మనం ప్రేమతో చేస్తే అది అవుట్పుట్ కూడా అంతే పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా కంప్లీట్ గా వచ్చేస్తుంది 100%. సో మీరు తెలుగు మా కోసం చాలా ఇష్టంగా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు, చాలా ఇష్టంగా
ఎవ్రీడే సిన్సియర్లీ ఫైటింగ్.
ఓకే. అండ్ అలాగే ఈ మూవీలో సాంగ్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ టైం అనిపించింది ఇదేంటి సైన్స్ ఫిక్షన్ లో ఇలాంటి పాటలు, ఇంత రొమాంటిక్ పాటలు అనిపించింది. మళ్ళీ అక్కడ ఒక కన్ఫ్యూజన్ మాకు.
That's why I'm saying it's a nice regular film. It's a regular nice entertainer, but just put in a different space. So it will not confuse the audience. It is just to entertain everybody. We have changed a certain aspect of the film, but which will enhance the whole cinematic experience. Movie watching experience will be even more enhanced, I would say. So of course Rahman sir come out with beautiful songs. I think Prema Parichayam is my immediate favorite. Thank you. I think all FM channels are also playing these songs. I think they're also in the top one ranking songs, I believe, in this album last 2-3 weeks. Everybody has been saying all in FM channels, these songs have been regularly played and asked for again and again. Thank you so much for all this love.
Okay.
Rahman sir will be very, very happy to hear this. And Nitya Menon's Lali Jo, I've kept saying this again and again, because as an actor, to also sing, to also emote, and to speak so many languages, a lot of respect for her.